Greetings everyone, Mike here with Sci-Fi and More Express, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome to our Sci-Fi family. Predator, one of my all-time favorite sci-fi franchises, especially the first two movies. And the franchise's most recent release, 2022's Prey, has injected the franchise with some fresh lifeblood. Now, if you have not seen Prey, there are spoilers ahead. Okay? So, you've been warned. Now you know. So, where does this awesome franchise full of potential go from here? Well, let's grab some popcorn and see what Prey 2 has in store for us. When Disney acquired 20th Century Fox, fans were concerned about the future of adult-oriented sci-fi horror properties like Predator. Initially, there were doubts about these fitting with Disney's family-friendly brand, even though Hulu was seen as a potential platform. Surprisingly, changes in international streaming rules allowed titles like Alien, Predator, and Alien vs. Predator to appear on Disney Plus alongside family-centric films. Both Hulu and Disney Plus became key platforms for showcasing these franchises, indicating Disney's interest in revisiting these genre pieces despite potential brand mismatches. In 2018, 20th Century Fox released The Predator, which did not do well critically or commercially. While it offered fun action and paid homage to the original films, it failed to revitalize the franchise and was seen as repetitive. Similarly, the Alien franchise had a problem like that with its prequels, Prometheus and Alien Covenant. When Prey was developed with director Dan Trachtenberg, its premise of setting a Predator movie in the distant past with a talented Comanche warrior as the female lead was unprecedented for the saga. While the concept was refreshing and promising, few expected it to successfully revitalize the franchise, as The Predator had unsuccessfully attempted in 2018. Despite its limited release on Disney Plus, Prey received positive word of mouth and built a cult following by staying true to its horror and sci-fi roots. Prey broke all the rules and was better for it. It felt gritty and real, with practical effects and less of a reliance on CGI. It was low budget and put the performances on the pedestal, ensuring the character work was the most important aspect of the title. The action sequences themselves were brilliantly choreographed, with strong thematic explorations throughout the narrative. It was such a shame that it didn't get a proper theatrical run, because audiences would have really loved to have seen this one on the big screen. The response was so positive that viewers started clamoring for a sequel, but Disney and 20th Century Studios wanted to let the dust settle first to see how the long-term reaction would be. But Prey has held up as a memorable installment and has prompted fans to question why other franchises haven't looked at their formula and started doing what they have done. Prey successfully revitalized the Predator franchise, making Prey 2 one of the most anticipated Predator sequels in decades. While the original Predator in 1987, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, was a hit, subsequent attempts to continue the franchise didn't quite match its success. However, Prey and its star Amber Midthunder returned to the series as its roots with a straightforward, thrilling action story featuring a determined hero battling the alien predator, effectively blending sci-fi horror with period drama elements. Prey serves as a prequel to the Predator series set in the year 1719 and following a young Comanche woman named Naru who aspires to become a hunter. Naru and her people discover a powerful new threat in the forest that is more dangerous than anything they've faced before. The film has now left audiences eager for Prey 2 and curious about where the story might go next. Though it took longer than many expected, the latest news confirms that Prey 2 is officially in development and continuing the Predator franchise growth in the 2020s. Additionally, it was revealed that the standalone film titled Badlands is also being developed and is expected to be released before Prey 2. While no plot details have been shared yet, it is reported that Prey star Amber Midthunder was in talks to return, suggesting that the sequel may continue Naru's story. So far, Amber Midthunder, who played Naru and survived the Predator in Prey, is potentially the only returning cast member for Prey 2. Her return would mark a significant change in the Predator franchise, as no surviving heroes ever come back to reprise their role. Another potential returning actor is Dane DeLiegro, who played the Predator in Prey. Although his Predator character was killed, he could follow the precedent set by the original film, where the actor for the Predator returned to play a new Predator in a new film. Prey concluded with Naru triumphing over the Predator, establishing her as the lone hunter. However, given the nature of the Predators, it's likely that they're going to show up again. With Amber Midthunder in discussions to reprise her role, the sequel may explore Naru facing new, possibly stronger predators. While the separate film Badlands is set in the distant future, Prey 2 is expected to continue the story in the 1700s. To keep the sequel interesting, Prey 2 will need to introduce some new elements. The science fiction nature of the Predator series allows for many potential twists, such as Naru possibly being taken into outer space and battle the Predators on their home turf. Whatever happens in Prey 2, there is a universe of possibilities. And there you have it, Cosmic Core. We hope you have enjoyed our insight into the upcoming Prey 2 movie. And if you did, please be sure to hit like and share the video and subscribe to the channel, and let's continue our sci-fi adventure together as a team. But what did you think about the news of a new Prey movie coming out? Are you excited about it? Are you excited that it's expanding the franchise, or do you think it's taking the franchise in a different direction? I myself, I'm a big fan of the original Predator movie, so that's my bar. That's it for me. However, with that said, I'm glad I gave Prey a chance and checked it out. It was different but familiar. And it made sense to me, at least, to see a film where the Predators were in the 1700s. Because if you think about it, we had already seen Predators in the ancient past in Alien vs. Predator supervising the construction of a pyramid, and at the end of Predator 2 in 1990 with the Spanish-made flintlock from 1715. So if they were there in 1715 and Prey is taking place in 1719, that's really not that big of a stretch, and I can see that happening. Thank you all so very much for watching, and thank you for being the best science fiction team out there. We will see you in the next one, and have a great galactic day.